Jeanette did today. I think that would help, and then have you ride him
Okay.
too. But we were practicing what we learned from yesterday.
Okay.
So, where do you want to start?
Who is Jeanette?
Jeanette.
Okay.
Just like who I did with what?
Who did I do with what? Yeah.
The indirect.
I remember horses.
Indirect.
I remember horses.
Now, he may, unless you don't think we may get stuck on, so I can probably tell you that I've been in his head too much. And so, I don't know if just by the lift of the rein, if we'll get him to really,
Well, you find out by just going through the neutral, your foundation
Yep.
yields, and eventually he'll go, "What's that?" And you go,
Right.
Yeah. Oh, there you go.
so do you want to do a little warm up
Yeah,
again?
yeah,
or
yeah.
we-
Go ahead and get settled.
Okay,
I'm just gonna play with them a minute.
okay. I got my saddles out.
Okay. You leaving your mom? I didn't get to get my hands on you yesterday, did I? Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's me, the racehorse guy. Oh yeah. Pretty good times now. Let me see your lip. Let me see what's your number. You don't hardly have a number anymore. Where'd it go? Your number out of there, huh? You see it all wore off. All wore off. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Huge of me. Huge of me. Is that your bad side? It looks like your bad side. Those ribs are kind of sticky. There they go. Sticky ribs. Uh-oh. He says he's my mom. I want my mom back. This guy's tickling my ribs. Ah. Oh, look at that. What a champion. What a champion.
Yeah, it starts to get darker.
Oh, look at that. Looks like a champion. Yep. Ah, whew. He really steps with his ribs. He doesn't want to bend them at all. He said, nobody made me bend them.
Is that a racing thing that they keep them
Well, they don't know that that's what they're doing, but that's what they're trying to do is keep them
straight?
straight. Straight's fast, but they don't realize all the flexibility and drive they're going to get by getting that loose so that can expand and
And
collect
lung capacity. Yeah.
all that stuff. Oh, my goodness, you got it made. You sleepy boy today, huh? Sleepy boy today.
But you didn't tie it, like, I know you didn't tie it.
She's like, I can just keep pulling.
Where are you going? Where are you going?
Oh, you let them back out?
Yeah.
Oh. He's quick enough that he can. My parents not so much, but.
So Matt, how hard are you pushing?
Now, not as hard on him. He's acting like he's.
Yes,
So yeah, I'm just mostly just kind of
scratching it across.
scratching over the side, just deep enough to get the dust off.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, 'cause he's not, yeah, he's still a bit.
I don't know if you ever seen them brush racehorses at the track.
Hard.
Yeah, they just tie them to the wall and
Yeah. It took, when we first got him, we couldn't even touch hardly his right side.
He would swish his tail to his ear, touch his belly, his side, yeah.
Oh, what a champion. What a champion. Oh my
That was a good crossover.
God. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's good. Took nose boogers out of there. Nobody likes nose boogers. Yeah. There's the boy. There's me fella. Just up here is the only spot you like. Okay. Oh, there it is too, huh? Oh. Yeah, I bet you thought you didn't like men, huh? I thought you didn't like men. Whew. Big chunk out of there. There you go. Feel better? Oh no. Oh no. Oh yeah. Like a champion. Oh yeah. This the right one?
Yeah.
You're not a little bit curious? You gotta be a little bit curious. Tune everything out, huh? Tune everything out. It's a good way to survive. Still doesn't feel right. Okay. Oh yeah. Whoop. There it is. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Whoa, where you going? so hard, huh? It's so hard. Whoop, 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 whoop. Where you headed? Ah, that was open. Oh. Ah, whew. That's terrible hard. That's terrible hard stuff to do. He's been hiding the whole time. You feel him just kind of barely look at you. Are you waking up? Are you wakey wakey? Don't make assumptions. You don't know what we're going to do. There we go. That's feeling better every time, doesn't it? Feels better every time.
Like for a minute, where'd you go?
He's a little Heidi pony. He looked like a sleepyhead today. Sleepyhead. Not that way. The other foot. The other foot. There you go. Close enough. Your itchy eyeball is so bad. Ooh, good boy. What a champion.
Calm that racehorse down, you know?
He's still hiding inside. He's just,
Like, I'm not gonna show you.
I wish I had that problem.
Hiding inside.
well, it gives you a false sense of security. That's not good.
pressure, where you had to hold it for a long time.
Yeah. I should have set it up better. I was too long on the rein, and I should have actually accepted that first try. I just thought surely I could get better than that, because he tried just a little bit at first, and then he went,
But then
and
once you
held it.
were dedicated to that, you just had to
Yeah,
wait.
just wait on it.
And then, so you didn't add any pressure
Nope.
anywhere else, you just waited.
Yeah. Now, sometimes I might,
Yeah.
do something if they're looking at something that they shouldn't be. And I've played with them before, and I know they're.
Mhm.
But I was just decided to let him. There it is. Ugh. So I never had to organize my legs like that before.
What did you ask him there?
I've been asking for those ribs to go away, which causes the nose to come around. So when he was going that way, he was turning, but he was still kind of going forward a little bit. Where I was looking for him to just curl around like my leg is a barrel, that he's curl around that barrel, where he was kind of move forward away from it. He just doesn't know what that pressure means yet, so he's like, okay, I felt that, but he didn't know that meant mostly hindquarters there. So I just held it and waited for him to find it. When he finally stepped the hindquarters under, then I let him go.
You're not trying to support with the outside leg or outside
No.
leg, right? You're just letting him figure it out.
Yeah, I'm holding this so he doesn't go faster, but I'm not adding any other. There's a looking at you. You can't hide forever. Starting to open up. Oh yeah, that's how the ponies are supposed to do it. Yeah, that was really smooth, and especially for him. He just went, oh, and fell right into it, and I know. It's a rough pony life. Rough. Up. One more. There it is. Now go forward. Go forward. Now, forward, not forward. There it was. Ah, okay. That's enough. You did it right. Oh, that feels good. That feels good when I do it right. Oops, that fell apart. It started out good. Oh yeah. That's a pretty good try. Not forward. Not forward. There. Not forward. Tell your mommy. Tell your mommy. Whoop, whoop. Look at that. What a champion. What a champion. Sleepyhead. But he's pretty low energy right now. He might be different with you if you want to get on and we'll go through some. You know what number you were at?
What did you put it on?
I can't even see it. Yes. Sleepyhead. He is so sleepy today. At least he's woke up a little bit. He was hiding for a while. I was hoping. Yawning right away. That's good. Rub it. That was good. He was right away. He was thinking. He looked up and was like, "Oh, what do I do?"
There's a little trick to that. Sometimes I give him treats when he does.
It's okay. Whatever it takes. You just want. If that pattern is, when you put your hand out there, he's thinking back to you.
I should use the string. I've never.
No, you did you right, because if you stepped up, you're heading to neutral lateral. So if he doesn't stop with that, then you go right to the neutral lateral one way or the other. So, but that's the first signal, and before that, yeah, you pick up the string, and if that didn't work, then continue up with that, and if that works, rub him that he did the right thing, and then continue on. Yep. To your leg. As soon as you get him thinking that way, you can go to your leg.
Go to your leg. Okay.
There. Hold it. Good. Good, really good. Very good.
Boy. When you get sticky, it's always to the side.
Yeah.
Okay, so here he's kind of lolling
Yeah.
into his own little world.
Yeah.
So do I kind of,
You could. I mean, you haven't made it to the leg yet, so you can kind of even go back to lifting. Once you make it to the leg, it's like you've tied him into the wall, and now it's his responsibility to do the rest. He has to find his way out. There, take that. Yeah.
yeah, sometimes, like, we'll be going along, and then he just
hmm
kind of goes somewhere else.
Yeah. That's just from his history. It's probably really hard on their mental, emotional systems, and how bad their body gets torn up, and just the amount of time they stand around just upset about life. So it does take a while. I see. We have a bunch of retired racehorses, and one raced till he was 9, and it took him pretty close to 3 years before he was just like a stoic. He just teeth clenched, just not against you, and he'd let you rub him, but he just didn't open up. And now he's a big old cuddly bear, but he can still go. Oh, okay, if it's going to be that way, I'll just go away in my little happy place, wherever that is. There, take that. I'd take that, yeah, just because it took.
It's like he just,
Yeah, and probably completely numb, doesn't feel that pressure at all. Just a state of mind where they just go away and
well,
go to sleep.
I mean, and he's really weird and he does the same thing when we ask him to move on.
hmm
There'll be days where he's like not even here.
Yeah,
But then there'll be moments where he's like, okay, what are we doing?
yeah.
Like just
That's what I found when we were once I got him up to trot, I expected him to go, can I stop now? Can I stop now? And he just go, oh, I'm moving and feeling pretty good. And,
Yeah.
But yeah, when he goes away like that, it's just one of those deals. That's kind of why I kept
disengaged.
just kept asking for something until he kind of would have to move and reset his deal, and if he'd go back to sleep. And I noticed he wasn't alive, actively following me, so I'd get more animated until he was like a little bit bigger, going, oh, okay, I gotta wake up a little bit.
Yeah, he does better when we trot and canter
hmm
because I don't know if he likes to. Karen says he likes to run. I mean but walking and this kind of stuff, he's like, are you kidding me?
Yeah, it's too much precision, and there's no point to it in his mind. It's
Right.
just so whatever you do with him, you're just going along a little ways, ask him for a couple things or one thing, and when you get it, reward, until he just thinks, well, I don't know what it is we're doing, but You know, I get lots of rewards for hanging out with, you know, somebody engaging and interesting rather than just out in the field or, you know, in a stall in his case back in the day. But now that he's out, he can be with other horses, and we have to be more interesting than they are to them when we do get a hold of them. There. You're bending him just a little bit too far. Once his head comes around, you don't want to cause it to be too much more. You'll see on the video he was really, you had your hand way up here, and he was almost in a knot to do what you wanted to do. And really what you're just looking for is that he has the understanding that his nose needs to stay over here so that his hindquarters can go that way. We don't want to make his nose stay over here. We just want to make it cause it.
Okay, I did see when you were doing it, he would start to turn and then you would release.
Yeah.
Okay.
There, take that. He wants to move forward out of that hindquarter yield, but it's probably his ribs are so stiff it's going to take a while. And more up than, yeah,
Up and down. I know.
or back, because if you lift up, then it's going to cause his nose to come and keep this way. If you're pulling it this way, he might push against that and brace against it.
Okay.
Where everything we do is lift, and he just thinks, okay, lift means bring my nose this way, and then it'll fall right into place with where he's supposed to be on the circle. Now, if you're trying for a hindquarter yield, you can't go forward. The front feet have to stay still. So, and his tendency, he's going to want to go forward.
Off of it.
Yeah, and it's mostly because he can't bend his ribs real well. Wait, before you go, finish neutral lateral before you ask for a hindquarter yield. Neutral lateral. It goes your leg. Now you can go. Yes, take that. That was pretty good for him. Yes, rub, rub, rub. But you're still getting your brain way too tight. You're bringing it way up here.
Okay.
And you want to do the neutral lateral first, so to your leg.
To my leg.
And then when he checks in, then you can lift it up a little bit and lean him forward and push behind with your leg. Do the other side. You've been doing this one. Probably too long on that rein. I'll start again. Yeah. There. To your leg. Now, pick your hand up, lean forward, leg back. Push with that leg, this leg off. There. Hold it on your leg, hold it on your leg, hold it on your leg. Yep.
Oh.
Neutral lateral first.
I wasn't asking him, but I was trying to get him.
Okay. Don't let his front go. Oh. Lean forward. There you go. Good. Hold it. Now, lean forward. Lean forward. There it is. Rubbing. Good job.
Good boy.
He said, yes, it is a good boy. Look at me licking too.
Good boy.
I know that for sure. Neutral lateral. Yep. Ah, soft. Rub, rub, rub. Good. Now you're going to be too close to the wall for a hindquarter yield, so do a forequarter yield that way. Yep. Lean back, lead him out. Not too much pressure on his face. Just don't let him go forward. There it is. Let him go. Rub, rub, rub. Good job.
Good boy. Good job, buddy.
And to your right. There you go. Good. Hindquarters, lean forward. Lean forward. There you go. There it is. Now change. Forequarters. Oh yeah. Oh, he went forward just a hair, but his second step was good. That's good. He fell into it. He was kind of bent a little bit too far, but he was, in looking at her, but he was going in the right shape. But just remember, when you're moving the hindquarters, you want to have all your weight on the forequarters.
Right.
So you're looking and leaning forward on that foot. And as you're leaning forward, now you can look under your shoulder, back at his hip, and that'll set your leg in a motion to touching, pushing back there, and then he'll fall right into it. Just be aware.
Forward, my leg's gonna go back.
And be aware that he's not going forward when you do that. So have that string ready. Oh.
Forgot.
Yep, there you go. Rub, 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 and try one this side. Neutralateral on this side. Neutralateral on this side. Good. Now forequarter yield. Lean back. Don't let him go forward. Don't let him go forward. Oh well, go for a ride. Right leg, pick up the right hand. Up, lift. Push on the leg until his nose comes. There. And let go of the leg. As soon as his nose comes, that your leg is just a signal to get the nose to come this way.
Okay.
So try that side. Leg on. There. Feel him change?
Yes.
And you're just barely picking up that rein when you do that. There.
My toes are like,
Keep pushing. See, shoulders going that way, so he's not getting the right answer. He's going to run into the wall, but he'll get the right answer if you just keep the pressure right. There you go. Change sides. Up. Leg on. There. Rub, rub, rub. There it is. Good job. Yeah. Just start again. Start again. Rub, rub, rub. Yep. Neutralateral, hindquarter, lean forward. You're looking back.
Oh, forward.
Yes, yes.
No, I was doing the forequarter. Sorry.
Well, you had your hand in the wrong place for that. You had your hand in the neutral or the hindquarter position. It's going forward on you. Okay. Go that way. Right leg, left leg on. There. Again. There. 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 Now change and go the other way. There.
I'm just gonna come down, I'm gonna ask for the head, and then I'm going out like this.
You want to rock the weight back so
Right
you're not
back,
going, so get your,
open up
pick up
the
that
hip.
string. Don't let him go
Pick up the
forward,
string.
so he doesn't go forward.
And then walk.
Yeah,
And then I'm gonna shake around the,
pick up that rein. Every time you stop, it's a good idea to start by neutrolateral and a hind quarter or forequarter yield, just so you gives you a chance to practice that more and more. That you get that button put in real soft and light. That he knows exactly your consistency every time you do it. The way you do it, he's already thinking of what getting into the right position before pressure gets to him. So.
okay.
Oh, no, he hasn't stopped yet. Wait till he stops. Neutralateral, he has to stop.
Okay.
So when you put that hand on your leg, then you have to,
In that case, just let him keep going around and
yep,
around.
you just sit there and wait for him to stop. And when he stops, if he took, 2 turns to do it, then just let him go, rub him, pick up the other side. If it doesn't take anything and he goes to it, then you can pick it up and move into a hind quarter yield or a forequarter yield, whatever you want. But if he's having trouble finding neutral-lateral, you can't just skip it and go to the next thing. He's not ever going to get that better. So if he's misunderstood it and something, and you just go, well, I'll just wait for you to find it. He'll walk around, or he'll hold his jaw like he did, like this, until he finally goes, oh, I think this is the right answer, and you let him go. Good. Yep.
Good boy. Yeah. You're a cheater. Yeah, I didn't ask you.
There.
Now,
Now, I'd let that go.
You would let
Just
it go?
because it took so long to get there, you
Right.
don't want him to think that was right.
that was right.
The right
Okay.
answer is that he just,
Stop.
yeah, and reward that so that he get back in the game, figure out what it is we're asking for, and he can give it to us sooner once we start releasing on it right. I'd go to the other side this time.
On me now.
Yeah, left first. There. Stop the forward, stop the forward.
Okay. Come on, come out here.
Right rein, right leg,
Right, right.
right leg. There. Good. Stop.
I forget this, the.
Yep. It's one of those things you have to add it into your steps as you go. Pick up both reins, slide the hand down, set this hand down, pick up the string. And you're just going to your saddle horn, so then it's not easy for you to remind. Neutralateral, no, just neutralateral. What were you asking for?
Just to go deflection right here.
Okay, then, so you should have been there instead of going.
Okay.
Once you start it, it's in motion now. He's stuck there, and he might have to walk how many circles. But you're not trying to prevent him from moving around. That's him running into his own pressure until he learns, oh, if I just stop, I don't have to walk around so much. So you're just holding that and letting him find that pressure and taking the pressure off his halter. And that includes, stopping. Eventually we'll add motion to that, but you got to get that real clear. Try not to move your hand. Yep. That was a little early, just for future reference.
Okay.
You really want him to take all that slack off and kind of look at your toe or look at your leg, check in with you with his eye. Just kind of really almost ask permission and
Okay.
kind of pause for a second, and then you let him go
Okay.
when he does go. Hold it. Not the string, yeah. On the neutralateral, that's the only time you can't use the string. This is where he has to, you can have the string,
Right.
but you just don't want to engage it.
Okay.
And because he needs to find out the answer to that on his own. And that's the consequence for getting the answer wrong, is more energy expended walking around in circles. So we're not going to help him go, no, stop moving. He's got to figure that out on his own. Lift. Don't go forward. There. Now lean back. Lead him out this way. Don't go forward. There it is. Almost. Good job. Finished off okay. Yep, neutralateral one way or the other. Hold it, hold it. Rub him, pick him up the other side. Pick up the other side. Wait for his eye to count.
Yep.
Yeah, that was better. Very good. Good. Rub him. Rub him. There. Stop forward. Stop forward. There it is. Feel that?
Yes. When he stepped over.
Yeah.
Yep. Good boy, buddy. Good job.
Just be aware you don't get him bent up too much, that his nose, that his neck's cranked around over here. You want to keep him as straight, especially on that forequarter yield, kind of straight, but thinking this way, whichever way you're going.
Okay.
That his neck's not bent all the way around, that you have him thinking that way, and he's starting to move that way with his neck. But if his head's all the way around there by close to your knee, it's hard for him to organize his stuff.
So how do I not do that then? Is it, am I taking up too much rope, or what?
You could
or
be,
am I
and
pulling
that's
up
a
more?
dynamic thing, so it's going to change. So as when I do, I lead him out and I get this going, and then I turn that back over and just kind of hold it out there so he can feel. Now the rest, you can put a lot of pressure here to keep him from going forward, but just invite him out here, lean back, put the other leg on, not too much. See, just a little. See, you're letting him go forward. He's not sensitive there yet, so he's going to go forward. You just leave that out, put the leg on. Still too much bend.
too much bend in.
Yeah, you're pulling his head too much. Instead of just leading that rope out there,
Okay.
you're not trying to pull his head. You're just leading it out there and keep it. The only pressure you put on it is keeping him from going that way.
Okay.
So everything else, there you go. Just lead him over here like this. Don't go forward.
There.
There. You
There.
still got a little bit at the end, but that's the idea, that you get him thinking that way. That rope is just like you're leading him out on the
line
circle.
When we go on the circle.
That as soon as he starts to go, then you can kind of let it down and try to find the center. His discombobulation right now is he wants to move forward, which is a common thing. So that's what you. Oh, see, slow down. Stop forward first, and then lead him out. So you're sending his energy sideways before you get the forward stopped. So just isolate, stop, and then even rock his weight back just a little bit. Yep, go do it from there. Put your hand down, rock his weight back. Whoop, wait. See, you're already leading out. You're leading already. You're just needing to stop his forward, rock his weight back, and then lead him out here. Rock his weight back with the string. There you go. Weight back. There it is. Ta-da. As soon as you feel it coming through, you let that rein down. You're just kind of holding it still out there, holding it, because
Okay.
it's one of those things where you're thinking about this thing, and
I know.
it takes a lot of practice. I'm just telling you so you're aware, and then
Right.
you can watch it, and then you can practice it without your horse. You can think about your steps and how to move, and watch how I do, and you can rehearse so much more in your head without your horse. Hand on the string.
So I'm weighed right now.
Yep. Now go to your leg. Whoa, you just pushed him forward there accidentally. You went,
Okay.
and you set your weight forward. You're setting your weight. You're going backwards, and then as soon as you feel him rocking back, now you push this energy out this way, not forward. You're keeping it. You're just setting it up and blocking everything but this. You're just opening this door. Just go ahead and rock him back from there. Now, leg up. Not so much rein, just stop the forward. Stop the forward. There. Feel it? Drop that rein now. So you lead him out more out this way. You're lifting, and as soon as he feels it, then you can kind of lead it out this way, but let it slide through your hands so you're not pulling him around. You're just concentrating on don't go forward.
Okay.
And putting that leg on, and then he'll find the open door. He'll see where you're leading him, and he'll try to follow that feel. There. Rock him backwards, rock backwards, rock backwards. You're leading him out still. He's not gone backwards yet. There. Go backwards. Pick him up. Pick up the string. You got too much rein in your hand. There you go. Just start over.
Okay. So I'm gonna come down here.
Now just pick it like your neutralateral. Yep. Perfect. Now don't let him go forward. And now lead him out.
Out.
Yep. Perfect. There you go. Should have dropped that rein a step and a half ago.
And then what?
You should have dropped that rein a step and a half ago. As soon as I say yep, you drop the rein and ride forward.
Okay.
You just kept guiding him that way. Rock him back. There. Feel it? Yes. That, you're pulling his head a little too far. Yep, left leg, left rein.
So when he's doing what I want, do I take my leg off?
Yes. As soon as he moves, yields to that pressure, take the leg off. There. There. Use that obstacle there to wrap him around.
Yep.
And drop your hand just like your leg. Take the pressure off as soon as he finds the right spot. Let that rein go. There. Good. Yep, don't lean into the turn. You want to lean on the outside of the turn. Counterintuitive. Take this outside, this leg off when you're turning this way. Well, I said that, not forget what I just said. I see what you're doing. It looked like you were asking more for a 4/4 yield in motion, so I'd been, this leg would have been off, but that's not what I told you to do.
Okay.
I forgot
I
what
was thinking around, I was bending him around the curve. Okay.
it looked like you were, though, doing more of a 4/4 yield for some reason to me. Maybe it's been a long day, I don't know. We'll see on the video.
Can you stay for another 6 days? What? Huh? Is it a boy? Yes, you are. I'm a good boy. Yes, you are.
That's funny how much he hid from me, huh? That was a lot. He was really gone.
Well, I don't know, he doesn't get, the only men, whoops, the only men that he's really worked with are,
Yeah.
John, and then before that at the track, so
Mhm.
I think sometimes maybe, I don't know. if
Yeah, I think any new person probably for him is, I mean, just wait and see. He's wakey now.
So much, and it's on the video, that's the good part about
Mhm.
this, is that I can watch it back,
Yeah.
because I know I'm gonna bring it. You wanna take one more hot lap? Can you do another hot lap? Did you just now chew it?
So, yeah, I was busy thinking about something.
Okay, I really like this drink. Well, because I was doing this all the time, and I think I was.
Well,
pulling
you don't,
back.
yeah, but I mean, you're just doing that to go, is that going to work? And if not, I mean, in the next split second, oh, that's not going to work. Let me go to neutral lateral. But yeah, that string's, it's good for everything, for staying safe when you're out in a scary spot, or just always having it handy. Backups are a lot nicer. You're not fighting their face. That's pretty good. Nice. Yeah, that was almost perfect. He went forward a little bit on you, but he's thinking the right way, and you weren't pulling his head around too much.
Okay, I'm not gonna say not a good note. Do it. Just that.
Okay, that's
So
good.
I have to like stop and reset.
You should stop after your neutralateral too, even if it's just for a split second. Neutralateral, and then go. Okay, and because you're to do a hindquarter yield, you do something like this, and what you're looking to do is just sneak your weight down onto the front leg. So if your hindquarter yield, his hindquarter is this way, you want to put all your weight on his left front, and as you're putting your weight on that left front, now you're starting to look at his hindquarters, and that'll help keep his, because whatever, you're kind of in the middle when you
Kinda
do.
doing this.
Yeah,
Okay.
you're kind of in the
So
middle.
just kind of leg here and
Yep,
then forward.
yep,
Look, he's,
yep. He's
am I
already
supposed
thinking.
to go? Good boy.
And try to move into that position slower, and same with your leg, that it slowly goes into position. Not so. Get your string. Get your string. Don't let him go forward. He's going forward.
I forget that part.
Neutralateral, wait. You're leaning back. What are you leaning back for? Neutralateral. Just stay in center. Not using the string. Now you can pick up on the string, lean forward, leg back a little. Don't let him go forward. There. Feel that? Oop.
Yeah.
He rolled out at the end. That's good.
Well, do I let it, but I let him, I released on that.
It's okay.
is that okay?
It was just information now, because you're going to feel that again, and anytime you feel forward motion, you're going to go, well, that's not right.
It's not right.
Yeah,
So
just
eventually
be
you
ready.
should get him to do it and stop.
Yeah, he should step up underneath you and almost step backwards.
Okay,
Like
and
come
stop.
and stop.
Okay.
And definitely stop, yes. So and you can adjust your pressure, so maybe you're pushing too hard, or once he tries, stop pushing. There you go. Don't let him go forward. Hold it. Easy on the pressures. Just wait for him. There. Take that. Ooh.
That was it. Good boy. That was a good boy. Okay, that was, okay, now I
Yeah.
got it.
Okay.
Okay. Good job, lady. Good boy. Good boy.
Yes, I am a good boy. That makes more sense. Yeah. And on the string. Not using it yet. There. Wait forward. Leg back. Nice and easy. Don't let him go forward. There. Oh, yeah. Rubby rub.
Good boy.
Rub-a-dub-dub.
There you got it. Okay, and on the front, on the four corner then, is it the same thing to get him to move the four corners and stop
Yep.
too?
Mm.
And
Well,
not walk off? Unless I ask him. to
unless
walk off.
I use that as something to get a left brain introvert to go, is after we do our last yield, you can either go or we can yield again on the other side.
Okay,
So I'll kind of flow that into a go, and if it goes, it does. If it's not, I'm just asking for a four-quarter yield, a one step around.
so I
The
should
start of a
probably
spin.
practice it both ways then?
Yep.
Okay. So,
Like in the warm-ups, that's what I do. I'll do neutral lateral each way, and then I'll do neutral lateral hindquarter each way, and then all three. And on the last one, if everything was good, then I'll let that flow out, and we'll go on and do our thing, whatever we had planned for the day. Yeah, that's beautiful.
I would think.
Not so high, and kind of look where you're going. You're just kind of looking. We're going right here.
Okay, just straight across
Yeah.
the table.
Hmm.
Okay.
And just be aware that we're not going forward. You're sitting on the outside just a little bit, kind of out back. Waiting for that, waiting for him to come across.
It is not treat time. I know, you think it is. Fall.
Go forward, don't go forward. There's close, almost. Rocking backwards. Not, see, you're turning before you get him to rock backwards.
Okay.
You're activating that rein before you get him thinking backwards, and then pick your energy up and push it on the other side. Yeah, you're letting him go forward. That first step's forward, that's no good. Now, just rock him back. I'm going to help you here. Wait, he's pooping.
Really have to pee too, but I don't pee in front of people. I only pee on the field.
Go ahead and go 4/4 yield that way so that you have the, well, where you go? Up.
I've got to think backwards.
There. That was it. Oop. He fell out. Yeah, the second step was bad, but the first one was good. The first step, he was just right. You set everything up, he rocked back, and then you shifted your weight to the outside and tipped his nose, and he fell right into it. And then the second step, you let him go forward, and he fell out of it.
So
We'll see on the video.
I just need, on that whole thing, then I need to keep my weight back every step of the way.
Well, you just need to take each step just like you're stepping
Like
with
I
him.
step.
You're
One,
stepping with him, you're putting your
two.
weight over here, and when that step
One.
comes over, you're back to here.
Set to 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now you're you're inside the circle. You need to be just outside. Don't let him go forward, back, lean. Yep, get your shoulder on the other side and put that other leg up forward.
Which this,
Yep,
um,
Yep,
okay,
that leg.
this leg, my left
Yep.
leg needed to come and get,
just a little bit forward and then just
I know, but.
to a neutral lateral.
I know. It's mom, not you. I know. Okay. This is where we get greedy. How about one treat? Can I bribe you with a treat? Can we do one more? Can I bribe you with a treat? Can I? Yeah. Good boy. Okay.
Nice and slow. There. One more. Pick up the string. Slow down. Rub, rub, rub. Easy, easy, everything easy. Rock him back, don't let him go forward. Now, whoop, don't let him go forward. There, whoop, he still fell out of it, that's okay.
Okay. All right, we have lots to practice.
Okay.